hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Where is the game thing? Not that. Because it's not Mass Effect 3 anymore. Hey! Maybe? There we go. Not for Zoom. That will resume our broken AF version of Awakening. So very long ago. New game. Never did get to recruit Valena. Oh, is the Golden City blackened? Each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon the world. Are we talking about Solus? I feel like that's a Solus thing.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The Mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
Duncan. I don't think it would. Oh.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
The Mages.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Sounds rough. Look at all the golems. I think one of those golems is Shale.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Oh, Duncan.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
What? How many blades do you have on you?
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Also, aren't you supposed to have a shield?
Maker, help us
Don't
all.
we give Alistair Duncan's shield? Isn't that a thing? Inconsistencies. How dare a BioWare game have inconsistencies? Okay, here is to see if this is gonna work. Aha! Ready? Mage? Yes. Nope. Wait, is that rogue? Wait, yeah, mage. They just don't have a thing for it. I'm confused. She's got a bow on her back, but it says mage. Pretty sure this is Circle Tower. Magi. Boobs.
Greetings.
The one voice I always use. I think it's.
Greetings.
Nope.
Greetings.
I think it is twice.
How do you do?
Make her first, and then we'll see if I want to change her voice. Your hair is missing. Your face. I've never played a Dalish elf. I've never played an elf in Origins before. I played a mage once. Like 3 hairs I like in this game. I have a mod for hair color. And then we got fun colors. Probably going to do pastel. Could do a pastel. Blue gray. Kind of like this one because it's fun, but like it reminds me of could do. Oh, I said but. Our eyebrows can stay this. Stay black. Maybe we take the hair. You know her skin. I don't know why I thought I would want to change her skin. I do not mind this one. But this one gives her eyeliner. We obviously have to go with the eyeliner. Oh shit. I gotta look up what the Valsling the origin Valsling is. DA. Here. Why is the Mythal one so rough? So she currently has June. I'm thinking Gillanane's one. Because I would go with Mythal, but I don't like how it looks. Could go Dirthamin. Close some of these first. I need all these tabs open. Bald Warden to a certain maybe. But the pink hair, the cotton candy pink. That too. I want her to draw a little. Just a little. How blood magic, obviously. Or I was going to go with the Caduceus thing. It's moss. That's a little. Alright. I also didn't think of a name for her. To be fair, I kind of forgot to choose a like what game I was gonna play until like today. So also, to be fair, I have kind of been planning to play this character for a while. First, let's choose a tattoo. I'll choose everything around that. These are... all. Highlights. You are worth a minute. We could go this one. So I like the Gillinane one. Yeah, we might bring up the fantasy name generator for this one, or look at just Dalish words and choose one, and then tweak it a little bit. Color. I always just choose black, but you know, we could. Okay. It's like a blue gray. Not a lot of color in the colors. Oh, I kind of like that. The dark lipstick. That's an idea. Okay, we'll do makeup after we do the hair. Eyes, then hair, then makeup. I'm pretty. Why are the ears so tiny? Where's my Fenris ears? Or, you know, like Inquisition. Who's the storyteller for this one? Okay, that's fine. Was this just like everything's in the middle, basically, except for like a few things? Interesting. Oh, that's funny. This is just middle of the road. Except for the cheek width and the cheek fullness. Alright, okay, but the thing is, like, it changes not just the tip, but the whole freaking ear, so, like... Why? I understand this game is old, but why? We had the hair, and we had the Allison. Oop. Shaved, but still pink. Oh wait, elves have different voices, I think. Not the bangs. Not the full bangs. That's a much. I don't mind that. I usually have the hair down. Do the Liliana hair. I do the Meryl hair. I guess this. I don't know what hair she has. Same. I like the bun. Or the pony with the loose pieces, which is weird because my like non-melee character be the first one that has like her hair up. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like this one. Not like put together, but it's also like. I think it's the ears. I think it's because you can see the ears. Part of the reason I like this one. The other ones just hide her ears. Like, what's the point? I didn't choose her eye color. Oh, I also might have mods for eye color. As her eyes fucking glow. I can't tell if I like it or not. I think I don't. I wouldn't mind them glowing, but like not that color. It's a little much. Those are very green, but not like in your face. I kind of like it. It kind of wants me to make her a ginger. The green. Thing. Oh. Nope, she can't have Morgan Ice. That has implications that I'm not ready for. Purple eyes. That's a thought. Her eyes can match her hair. They're like nearly the same. I'm gonna go with this. Little. It like changes absolutely nothing from the front. Oh, that's really cool. And after I do this, I'm thinking of like what kind of she's gonna be, like a mother. I kind of was thinking of a motherly character, so I feel like I should change it to like. Who am I? I don't want to do. I could. No, this is what I wanted. That one actually I kind of like better. Earthborn Shepherd ended up. Oh, that's really cool. Incorrect. I don't like these bits right here. So I think we might go with one of the Silex ones. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Do we want to do this one or do we want to do this? I don't mind it. I don't mind the fuller one. Do the fuller one. And do are you going to be a knowledge seeker or caregiver? It's a little bit of both, so I guess I could go either one. This is an option, and then luckily these are right next to each other. Kind of like the Dirthaman one. Keeper of Secrets. I mean, it works when she's being trained for, you know, a keeper. There's so many choices to make. This one just kind of looks like a crown. I circle it. Oh, this one, except for like the freaking Joker lines. Not a fan. This one also gives her like neck tattoos. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. I kind of like the goldy one. Yeah, like gold. We're gonna go do that one. Now her eyebrows. Oh God. Didn't know you could take them off. That one, there's like 4 options for eyebrows. Oh, so painfully 2000. To within an inch of her life. I'll just stick with this. That's fine. Now, the makeup. Those were a different time. My siblings are in high school now. As I was when some of the fashions that are coming back. Like the flare and bell-bottom jeans that were like not as bell-bottom-y as the first time bell-bottoms came around. But like they're just like, yes, I'm going to wear them and they're going to be long. I'm like, oh, but your pants are going to be wet your entire day if it rains. Like, and you're just going to walk off the back of your pants? Why? Like, it's fine, but like I've gone to skinny jeans and I've never gone back. I keep my ankles nice and warm. I don't have to worry about walking through a puddle. It's great. I don't step on the back of them. I can roll them up into capris if I need. Sometimes. It depends on the pants. Apparently now, skinny jeans are mom jeans. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of like it's like part of her tattoo. Much. I think I'm gonna go with one of these. Yeah. Also, I don't know who we're romancing this time. I'm gonna try not to romance Alistair. Because I do have the gender mod. So we could romance Morgan. We could romance. I'm leaning towards Morgan or Zevran. If Alistair doesn't catch me. Try's the freaking keyword here. Like, I've also, like, it's the same thing with Fenris. Dalish is a little bit easier. But just only. Also because I know his ends with just, like, my heart being torn out. The others, you know, not so much. Eyeshadow color. I don't... Oh. And I can turn the intensity down, so... All the colors of the rainbow. So it does kind of get rid of the eyeliner that the skin comes with. I think we're just gonna let me see if I turn down. I really like the dark. Like the still see it. Okay, if we turn to like there. Wish I could zoom in on her colors. Okay, so yeah, that works actually. When you tone it down a little bit, it gets more of in a canary yellow. Or kind of also just like doing this smoky eye. A little bit. It's like a little bit something there, not a lot. Sorry, got a lot going on in her face. She doesn't need a whole blush. Okay. I don't think we need, maybe a little bit. Does it go over or under the tattoo? That color, but like barely there. Even actually, I think the skin just comes with the blush on it. Yep. I don't think it's a prescription one this time, but it is large. All right. Let's go to Dalish. Like a Dalish one. Oh, it's Dragon Age. They have a specifically Dragon Age section on fantasy name generator. Greeny would be fun. Oil. Ella Anna. Ella Lana. That's too many. Okay, I'm just gonna look. Dalish language. look at some words. Or phrases. I just want words. Ooh. Peace. Ara. Aaron. Knowledge and mine. Arena. Don't think I need that up anymore. Now that we're, you know, actually in the game, I might go into the wiki a couple of times, but I have usually when I play this game, the only thing I needed the wiki for, other than, you know, pardoning Alistair. Which I hope I remember this time, because I didn't last time. But you know, if I promise it, I don't think I need it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. Almost forgot the portrait and the voice.
Greetings. How do you do? Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Well, that didn't work. Well, this is odd. My weapon is useless.
Oh, I kind of like experienced.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell. Charmed. I lost the spell. Not working. Move aside, please. Greetings. Blast it. I have lost the spell. Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
How do you do? Oops. Scoot. Greetings.
No, it's gone. I must try another tactic.
Greetings. I cannot cast it. This weapon... Charmed. It didn't work. Not working. Move aside, please. Farewell. Oh, please do rethink that.
I kind of like the sultry one.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work. I need some other attack. Move aside. Till we meet again. Are you insane? Well, that didn't work. Well, this is odd. My weapon is useless.
Charmed. I lost the spell. Oh, bother. I need something new. Move aside, please. Farewell.
They're two completely different vibes.
Oh, please do rethink that. Ah, there went the spell! Well, now, this does nothing. Greetings.
I have lost the spell. I must try another tack.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
Greetings.
I have lost the spell. My weapon does nothing.
Okay,
Greetings. I cannot cast it. It is unharmed.
okay, I feel like sultry and experience match her face kind of, but I don't know which one I like better.
Charmed. Ah, there went the spell. Not working.
This one's sultry.
Shoot. Farewell. Greetings.
Well, that didn't work. I need some other attack.
And this one's still experienced.
Move aside.
I feel like...
Charmed.
We'll see how this goes. I mean, it's not like we hear her voice other than, like, just not violent.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell. Oh, what does it take to kill these things? You're in my way.
It's a little...
Charmed.
It's a little... Recognize the voice. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? We'll do sultry. Portrait. What does the background we want? Ooh, I like the gold. It matches her things. What is this? What is that expression supposed to be? Like that one. Why? Why? Oh, who made these expressions and why did they think they were a good idea? Oh, really? Portraits are a little... There's something, that's for sure. Right. I think I want to turn her a little more. There we go. Oh, the mage elf. Used magic already, 17, willpower 16. Cunning determines. Well, a character learns reason, most skills, and as such as herbalism and combat. Rogue's benefit. Constitution. Get her. 18 in both. 20 and 18. Everything else is normal. Actually, we'll get her a 12 in Constitution, so she knows she doesn't tie us off. Especially if I do the Morgan thing and become a shapeshifter. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know what subclasses I'm going to use for her. Why would I give her stealing? You can create traps, but you can't undo them. Coercion, obviously. Give us the silver tongue. We're gonna be a healer. Because they won't let me do that in Inquisition, so But we should also, you know, probably have a damaging spell we'll use. Hey! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. Also, thank you so much for the warning. Ooh, what are you playing? What class are you playing? What race or yeah, race? Who you're romancing? Oh yeah. I remember you saying that. Everyone's playing Kunari. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm thinking about doing Kunari Mage, but romancing Josie. It's been a hot minute since I romanced her. It has been a while. Things are still kind of crazy, but manageable. Thank you so much. She was my second romance, and I really need to re-romance her. I think I romanced her with an elf. So I haven't done I haven't romanced Blackwell through Trespasser or Josie through Trespasser yet. Technically I haven't finished Bull's romance through Trespasser yet. Either. Yes. Swing her around. It'll be freaking adorable. Just lift her on her chair when she needs time away from the desk. But nope, there's friendly fire. Wait. Yeah, no. We're just doing normal. I love Trespasser so much because I love all the lore and I kind of like the puzzles. They're so much better than the puzzles in Jaws of Khan.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish traveled the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate
You don't have
Tamlin
to
in
do
the
it.
forests, and as is sometimes the case,
Optional.
your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
I should probably pay attention, because I've never played a Dalish before.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we?
Why do you
You're
have
just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear.
Because this is
Please don't
modded.
hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with him?
Lethaline? I thought it was Lethalin. Shems. I always play, like, almost always, except for I think maybe 1 or 2 playthroughs, have played Human Noble, because I always become queen. Yeah, let's find out what they're doing here. It's a big mood.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Thank you so much for the follow, Ash. Oh, I hear City Elf's origin rough.
but I have
No,
proof.
I hit 2.
Here, we found this just
Fine.
inside the entrance.
Oh,
This
It did
stone
hit-
has
never mind.
carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
yeah. They're all, I don't think any of them are like great. I've done Circle Mage and Human Noble. I think I did play an elf when I did Circle Mage though. And now I was like, I want to play Mage, but also I want to play Dalish, so I got a mod. I don't know why she's holding a bow. That's also not in her hand. what is happening over here? Her bow's on her back. Oh. Oh gosh. Feelings about fine dwarven crafts guy? Well, maybe I need to play a dwarf.
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Should we let them go?
I love how connected it is with how, and like, and then an awakening with Nathaniel. I never heard anyone say, other than like how intense City Elf is, I've never heard anyone say anything like just bad about any of the origins. Like, I feel like you get a lot out of all of them. It's so good. Like, so good. I OT3 at least my last Koosland with Alistair and Nathaniel. They're besties. Nathaniel and Alistair become friends as they worry over their love, trying to maybe almost get herself killed many times. Maybe they'll be nice. If we kill them all, someone's going to come looking for them. The awkward silence, the super awkward silence. I want to kill one.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
We let them live. Hopefully they're thankful for their
Well,
lives.
shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Why do I, like... Oh, I forgot. I need to read these. Well, I'm the first, so we don't need to go inform the keeper. Sounds like a good idea. Would she would. No, she's gonna say I'm not sure. I have a bad feeling about this demon.
Skittish Shems say it's a demon and you believe them. They probably woke up a bear.
I think
Let's
they
see
would
if
know
these
what a
ruins
bear
actually
is.
exist. Then we'll worry about what to do.
Yes, this will be fine. Okay, now I get to unlock all of the things.
Come on already, let's look for this cave. They said it was to the west.
I don't know which way's west. I'm gonna go this way. Oh no! Hey, look, a flower. Why can't I pick up the flower? It looks pick upable. Rude. Hold on. Look at my inventory. Do I have okay. They did auto pause. Why is the auto pause on though?
Being attacked by a shawl.
Why are you going over there? Oh, why'd I click that? It's fine, I'll figure out how to do it again.
Oh my!
Okay. There we go.
Another foe fallen, is it?
Oh, there's a dead holla. I have
And so I shall.
Wait, can you unlock it? No, you're a warrior. I hate in the beginning where like you don't have a full party and it's like here is a thing that's locked. Why is my lock bash mod not working?
Lovely.
Yes, I need a hairpin. She has to have one on her. Elf fruit. First elf fruit of the game. Give me my lock bash mod. I have it
And
installed.
so I shall.
Unless it got disabled.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, and that worries me. We should be wary.
Always the careful one.
Yes.
Fine.
Someone has
But
to
I'm not
be.
running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
Well, Tamlin wasn't able to do it, and he has a sword. This should just unlock it.
It Looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Why is there's a cocoon? That's worrisome. Yo. I have stuff. Look at all my stuff. Pharaoh Wolf Charm. Yes, let's use that. Oh, but I have War Mage. We'll use that. Ooh, but I need the monies. Obviously, we're using the Dalish Promise Ring. Kinda do want to use the Pharaoh Wolf Charm just cause but you know, it's fine. Estimates of the Seer. I can get rid of the boobs. Oh, but oh. It was his secret stash. This one does something, but I don't. This yeah, experience boost. It doesn't say on it. Tits out or crim and night count. Exactly. Those are my options. Boobs? Boobs everywhere.
Take that!
I need to pay attention to their health. I not having not being able to heal people in Mass Effect really or just waiting for them to go down. Gonna screw me over in this game. Boobs? Boobs and butt. There's very little butt though.
Lovely.
There we go. Oh, I just had to click it multiple times. Wait, I lost the item in it? Interesting. That's interesting. I didn't think that's how that mod worked. But you know, I don't hate it. Maybe I should have the person with the sword do it instead of me like magicking the box open. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Gold jaw, other bone bits.
What shall we do here? Oh my, now that is
Cool, in no place. This is definitely something we should be doing by ourselves. We should definitely not go back to the keeper. We'll definitely be fine. Just totally not going to get in trouble. Ow! Ow!
And so I shall.
I'm pretty sure. I've heard about I just haven't done it before. I'm going through the Illuvium. Too bad we don't have a freaking rogue. Haha, I missed it because it wasn't expecting me to go that way through it.
Another creature ahead.
Yeah. And you know, she's gonna be like, yeah, well, I told him we should go. And she's gonna be like, the keeper's just gonna be like, well, you should have not listened to him.
No,
You should know better. I fucking did. What do you want me to do? Let him go by himself?
As you desire.
What's what I had that conversation before. You're the eldest. You should know better.
My word!
How'd you like them apples?
Oh, well.
How do you like
Another
them
foe
apples?
fallen, is it?
Charlie. How much of this map is a map? I don't know if that didn't make any sense. Where am I coming? Okay, I went through. Aha! I'm backtracking so the traps don't work on me. What the hell is that?
Of course.
Hey, but why doesn't it work on?
Of course.
Yes, go sleep. Have fun with Origins. Friends don't let friends walk into curse rooms alone. Oh, good night. I'm setting off all of the traps because we see. Is it gonna? I don't know what's going on with that one. Thank you for being here. Right. Apparently we gotta go this way because I can't open that door. If they wanted me to open the door, they should have made Tamlin a rogue. They should have just made Tamlin a rogue. What they should have done.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
I don't know. It has a lot of freaking pixels. I feel like she's.
Back when our people
It's
lived in
worn.
our lab,
It looks familiar.
statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of our Lathan?
Is that supposed to be? Supposed to be Mythal? We are nowhere near Alathon, and this proves nothing. Isn't incorrect. It's interesting so much of our past is lost to us.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
Wild, right? I don't think they lived with you, but you know, still wild. It's a locked door. It just comes. Why was that door locked? It doesn't make any sense. Alright. I'm gonna get back into the swing of causing.
You're no match for me!
Oh, Tamlin.
Ha! I've been waiting for this!
It's so darling the way you go on.
Trying to be
It is.
Prepare to die!
Knowing you can heal from their like icon is gonna make
corpses?
Of course.
This place is haunted.
being a healer significantly easier. Okay, but now can I get through? Okay.
Lovely.
That's why the door was locked.
Ah.
A Burke. I don't even know what that is.
Another bounce.
Oh, it's like it's a bear thing. First card. What is that mirror? Is that a bald elf that I see?
Oh, is that right? Oh, I see.
With my eyes? The bald elf?
That is there you go. What a mess.
going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
I don't trust it, and neither should you. When there's a mirror just sitting in the middle of the room, don't trust it. When your first is telling you not to trust the creepy mirror in the middle of the room, you know, totally normal mirror, totally normal Faldo.
It sat here for who knows how many centuries? What could be so dangerous? Don't worry, I won't break it. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Voice is Tamlin. Inside the mirror? Let me see. No, we're gonna be the group mob. Get away from it, Tamlin.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here.
For centuries too.
I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness.
Get back. Get back. Great city underground.
It saw me.
What saw you? What do you
Help.
mean it saw you?
I can't look away!
Why does it sound like a pride demon?
Can you hear me?
Oh, hey, Duncan.
Very sorry.
What do you mean you're very sorry? Are you very sorry? Duncan, tell me why you're very sorry. I need answers. Narrator, he did not make good choices. Oh no. Where's...
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Worried. Where the frick is Tamlin? I feel bad for you. Who named you? And why were they allowed to name you Fenrirol? Like, rude. That doesn't seem like a great name. Kind of just sounds like you're saying Fenrirol like really quickly. I'm sorry for your name, my dude.
We don't know. The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him.
I don't remember anything. I was a cave and then nothing.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever.
A fever?
He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest.
How was in that mirror?
Unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Yeah, well, I was using the old magic to heal Tamlin, and well, I need to talk to the Keeper right away.
She wants to talk to you too. Stay here, I'll get her.
To see if they have enough. It's
I
clearly
see you are
worth
awake,
something.
Dalish. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Yes. Kept telling Tamlin that we should come back. Kept telling Tamlin we should come back.
Do not worry, Dalish. Even I might have been intrigued enough by such a cave to explore it further. Duncan thought
she is
there may
inside
have
these
been
ones.
darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
There were walking corpses and other strange monsters. All I remember was
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these
I forgot
ruins.
to change your skin color.
If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn,
Chocolates?
but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalin?
Yeah, of course.
Without you, we will not find it.
I'm up to it, Keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Meryl with you to the cave.
Meryl?
Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Are you not interested in the runes and the mirror? Wait, am I the second?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Why do you want me to take Meryl?
Meryl knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances of surviving the journey back are greater with her help. I also wish for Meryl to see this cave and mirror. She has a sense for these things, and could shed light on the nature of this illness.
This is supposed to be Marathari. Doesn't Meryl risk getting ill as well?
You recovered, and Meryl will too. Still, be careful. Should you come upon this strange mirror again, do not touch it.
See, this is a good, like, mixture. I need her armor. I'll take Meryl to the cave. Actually, Lena's leaving.
If there is any truth to what Duncan said,
probably ask
then
about that.
Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon.
Might be helpful.
We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Yeah, 3 of them. We drove them off.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have
would
stayed
hurt
too
one,
long,
they would come after us.
and we
If
must
we had
move
killed
on
them all,
quickly.
they would come searching for them. Either way, anyway, it was...
Go quickly, for
I'm not gonna
Tamlin's life
question her
hangs
about
in the balance.
letting the Shemlin drive us off. Pray for me, Keeper. I need more equipment before I go. Preferably ropes that don't have a
Master
boom circle.
Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Questions about the Grey Warden.
When Tamlin's life is at stake? Oh, very well.
Oh, how did he know where to bring me?
He said he'd been looking for our clan and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
Dalish have joined these wardens before.
Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however.
But if he asks for one now?
It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked.
Alright,
He
you
seemed
believe him?
honorable, and his care for your safety speaks well of him. I trust my judgment.
Same, I just wanted to know why. Alright, I have no more questions about the Grey
And
Warden.
do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
I could have asked, you know, about everything else, but... About the Darkspawn, but we'll learn soon enough. It'll be fine. Agreeing the short-term boost to mono. Hey! It's going. Still in Origins. Broke offense with the paralysis, spirit wisp. Well, we only have one. We'll have a fire, we'll have a cold. My first time doing Dalish origin. I'm trying to pay attention. It's not working very well. We're gonna go find Meryl. Poor Fenarol. I really want to know who let his parents name him that. It's Wolf something. There's not gonna be any stabs here. Because you're not supposed to be a mage here. Gosh darn it. I'm not gonna find anything for myself, am I?
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter.
I know your
A
name.
Grey Warden brought you back
I
here.
do know your name. Oh. I don't have your markings. You're not Dalish, are you?
That obvious, is it?
Well, if
I
your
just
face is
found
a
your
little
camp
bare.
a couple of days ago.
Oh.
A lucky thing. I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
His name is very familiar. Not his name, but I know his name's familiar. He's in 2, right? Name's like, oh wait, is he the... He's the one that, oh, I know why I recognize his cow. Well, that's sad. What, who voices him in this game? I don't know if it's the same voice in both games. Only the parts where you sacrifice young elves to the gods. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you. The clan has been very kind and welcoming. I never expected it to be like this.
No, just her with her cotton candy pink hair. Where's... There's paper on the ground, let me... Here you are.
I'm glad you recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome.
You
My
work with
father made
ironwood.
it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Freaking Spider-Man.
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, that'd be awesome. I'm not gonna be able to use it because I'm a mage, but someone will be able to use it.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Yes. May I see your crafts?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Cool, because I'm hoping you have like anything that I can wear. I'm not holding my breath. God damn it. How are we doing on health potions? I have no money either. There's Dicky Butt in the comic, in the new one. I need to read the comics. I read like the ones like before this one. I also need to finish the... There, you have absolutely nothing for me. I'm very disappointed. Also, my staff says it's iron, but it looks like a stick. Hunter, Baron. Hey, Gillian. She's missing her head. Mother of Valhalla. This broken moss-covered statue once represented Gillian, elven goddess of guides and navigation. To the Dalish, she is. He looks apparently very mature. To the Dalish, she is known as the Mother of Valhalla. I've seen
Anathara.
a few.
It's good to see you recovered.
He's looking good.
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us.
Fact
One
that you
is
don't have
heavy with
Gillian's.
half, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate?
No idea.
Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
Trying to find him.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
Oh. Hala are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
That's gotta be rough. Okay, where the hell is Meryl? Child, woman, Keeper Marathari. General. My dude. I can't get over your name.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yes.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
I'm only supposed to take Meryl. Don't think that's a good idea. You can. I don't think that's a good idea.
Tamlin's my friend too. I want to help find him. If Meryl can risk it, so can I.
Can I actually like make him not come? That is a legitimate complaint. I won't stop you then.
Good. I'll follow you.
Now I can stop
Just to make
anyone.
sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
I will try. I make 0 promises though. All these people that I recognize. In all that there's 4 copper pieces. Oh, I have a buddy now.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you're whole and well.
I'm glad to be here as well, Haharan. Haharan. I'm
So
sure,
you
old
should
man.
be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
And then we went to see if there was anything to tell. You're right. Should come back here first.
I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
I'm sorry, Haran. I'll try harder next time.
Would you even know the reason behind your efforts? I wonder. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Okay. I have important things to do, Haran.
I suppose Tamlin cannot wait for tales. Another time, then.
I'll probably play this again. Because the same clan from too. See, it's sometimes worse. I lost a copper piece.
And so I shall. And so I shall.
Arlathon, part 1. I got a large flawed crystals. So I can get stuff for Shale, but not for myself. Where the hell is Meryl? Do I go to you to find Meryl?
I see you have not left with Meryl yet. Is there something you need?
No. I should go. I should tell the keeper I'm bringing Veneral, but you know, it's fine. Where the hell is she? Meryl, are you back here? Meryl, where are you? I'm gonna go the other side of the path. If you hold down tab. Forgot about tab! A small scroll. And a book. Forgot about tab. How could I forget about tab? Interact with the child? I guess I can really interact with that new one. There's a...
Well, all right.
There was no book there. It is floating in the air. Dusty scrolled eldest. I didn't read it. They go away so fast. Marathon Part 2. Codex on the fall of... Yes, you have to get all of the bits. The carved wooden head represents June, the elven god of craftsmanship. The Gillenon one I was able to hold for a while. See, there's a scroll. I should be able to click it, but I cannot. I wish I could just like toggle tab. Oh, there's a whole other area down here. Loot.
As you desire.
That one was had a lot of HP apparently. I shall.
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
Anathara Ashel. Good to see you too.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
They might be right. He's missing,
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
Never spoken much of my parents, Ashela.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Don't we Dalish strive to learn of our past?
True. Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time.
Is there ever a good time?
Very well. If I do not tell you now, you'll only wonder. Your mother was a hunter, one of the finest, and your father was the Keeper before Marathari. He was with us for a very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had to meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped.
Humans killed my father. Well, that's not great for the humans we're about to meet.
Yes, but also city elves too.
Oh,
Those
great.
of our kind living with humans do not hold to the old ways. Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. But grief racked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned.
Very Star Warsy. My mother abandoned me.
She just couldn't carry on without your father. The clan decided not to discuss this around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
I can't believe I've never heard this tale. Like, she can.
Our people have learned to
I
live with
understand.
much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it. Your mother did leave you a gift. Something of your father's for you to have once you were older.
Is it a staff?
Perhaps the time has come.
Is it mage robes that are strangely female? Is it something for a mage?
I was waiting for the right time, until you were grown. But you are grown now, aren't you? Take this key. You'll see some chests behind the storage Aravel by the Halapan. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
One pen I couldn't open. Or one chest I couldn't open.
Lovely.
An heirloom necklace. Cool. We're gonna wear it. Even though it's not as good as the one we're using now. We're probably never gonna take this off, I'm not gonna lie. As long as I can remember that it's her father's, we're probably not taking it. A note. Oh, I found Meryl. Paraballs. Hold on, Meryl. I gotta look at the scroll first. The Dales. Alright, I think good.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As
You're
her
not
apprentice, I may
Meryl.
see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
NRL is coming with us. Any objections?
That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone.
Gonna try to intimidate Meryl. Do we lie to Meryl or do we intimidate Meryl? Because I want to bring Fenarol with me. We're gonna lie.
She is. I suppose I needn't worry about it then. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so sorry. But you don't sound like Meryl, so the connection isn't there. It's fine. How much did the
Enough
Keeper
to
tell
pique
you?
my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Aren't you worried about getting sick?
A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it.
Oh, Meryl.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Oh, Meryl, honey. Sweetheart, Daisy. Oh, Daisy. Are you... Wait. Are you a ranger? You're a... Why are there no rangers? Also, a bow and arrow warrior is an interesting choice.
It appears that we need to fight you.
Freaking...
Ha! Oh, yes! Root! Now this should be
Wait, you have a longbow. You can hit him.
I will make this quick! It is. What were those things? Were those darkspawn?
That would make sense.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
Where'd they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Maybe the mirror has something to do with it.
What would darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
Nothing I won't recover from.
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
Yeah, well, I kind of forgot to change her skin color during during character creation, so she's gonna look like she hasn't seen the sun in a while. What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
I feel like something's being implied and I'm missing it. Wait. Can I pick up the flower? Nope, can't. Every time you hear a different pronunciation of Arlathon. Oh god, it's so bad.
And so I shall.
And hey, it's Origins, so there's gonna be bones everywhere from things we killed prior. Because they never go
wonder whose
away.
camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
No, this wasn't here. It's fresh.
The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp.
Could be.
If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No forest creatures.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Who are you and what have you done with Meryl? I guess I should be asking Emmy too. I mean, Emmy too. I'm playing too much Mass Effect. I should ask Dragon Age 2 Meryl that, because you were technically the first. Careful, I don't like this.
It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
You can see their toesies, but they're still wrapped.
Well, all right.
Why can I break the other ones? Okay. You can... We don't really need flaming weapons yet.
I need a fight.
Alright, Tamlin, not Tamlin, Veneral. Shot.
Here.
Please put me in charge of script distribution for everything ever. I'm sure there's an extensive dialect and pronunciation guide. Like, I understand, like, the difference between, like, clans, kind of. Even though they do have their gathering, like, every so often. They think it would be kind of similar, but... Within the same clan, you know, you'd think they would all pronounce things the same. And also, I'm pretty sure she pronounces different things differently in the next game, too. Oh. Let's venture forward. I would give my party members stuff, but I would forget to get it back or it left. I didn't kill that.
So these are the ruins. Interesting.
They're freaking amazing.
They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him.
I love how
Can't
flat.
imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Try a bunch of fancy words and let them all sort it out. It really does show. Oh, it's so bad. Don't talk like that. You don't know.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Who are you? What have you done with Meryl? How do I get through here? Opening another door in front of me. That might be a good idea. I'm gonna kill a lot of people. I will loot all of their bodies. This way was locked. I tried to run. Oh yeah, I can just do tab. Tab is amazing. Is there a console version like equivalent to tab?
It appears we will need to fight the entire block. For the Dales!
That's rude. Oh. Take care of that one.
Put you in your place!
By the gods!
It's over for you!
I will make this
I'm not
quick!
going down easily!
Die,
Is
damn
that all
you!
you got?
Thank the gods!
I keep trying to frickin' spacebar to run. Is that how this game works? Oh, there's a cocoon. Dalish gloves. Interesting. There's nothing for mages. I wonder why. Why would there be nothing for mages?
Sensing more darkspawn.
How are you sensing more darkspawn?
We have to get past these things!
Not agree.
For the Dales! By the gods!
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
I have some blood on me. Time for more darkspawn, I see. I will make this quick! It's a fight! A battle! Oh, lovely! Defend yourself! What to do?
Why do you have your sword out,
I got
dude?
one!
Yes. No, switch back. Wait. Meryl, what are you using? I take Meryl's staff. I think they're probably about the same though. Yeah. Oh, hers has spell power too. Or mine has magic. I'll let Meryl keep her staff. I stepped into a trap.
We must fight! We can't let this stop us! Dalish will prevail!
We must act!
Quickly!
I will make this quick!
We have to get past these things!
I will delight!
I wish I could just turn friendly fire off. I would play on such a higher difficulty if I could just turn it off. Character level up. Charity. don't need that. Not really. More coercion. Must convince everyone of everything when we want to talk to people. If not, what's the point? Oh, sheep.
And so I shall.
Did I not loot that guy before? Oh yeah, cause it. Okay, you're gonna make me. Can I loot things? Another trucker. I went to loot
so
things.
You were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised
Indeed.
you have recovered.
If you heard the fighting, why didn't you help?
I would have, had I not been battling them myself.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see.
Covered.
My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Did I speak?
I'm Darren Atishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those
I can't get over his name. I will
Yes,
never
I
get
must
over
admit
his name.
you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
No, we are looking for our brother, Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave?
So...
And you saw this mirror?
So good. The donuts are great. Yes, Tamlin touched the mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin.
Incorrect.
Used for communication.
Also incorrect.
Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn.
That is correct.
Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
Hey, Meryl! Can we fix it?
Unfortunately, no. It will taint all those who come near it now.
No, I'm
I
gonna
do
die.
not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself.
No, you don't have a
will
fucking
see.
choice with this one. Oh, so she can sense them then. Perhaps there is something, what you say.
Confirm it with your keeper later if you like. For now, we must deal with the mirror. It is a danger.
No, don't break it. Also, I don't think that would have actually worked. I feel like if you could just like slash it once
It
with
is
the
done.
with the
Now let's leave this cursed place.
sword.
I must speak with the keeper
Most of them
immediately
wouldn't have
regarding your
survived.
cure.
That seems sketchy. How dare you just destroy the mirror? What about Tamlin? What about Tamlin?
There is nothing we can do.
I'm still alive. He could be too.
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now,
Wait, what?
unaided. Through your keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone.
3 days?
Now
She's
we
been out
should
3 days? Won't there at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Why not just tell me what the cure is?
It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your keeper.
Of course you do. Can we just leave the cave like this? Is it safe?
With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire.
You just said, Not ready to give it the search just yet.
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around.
You have a
But I
lot of things that you just killed.
He will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger.
Just want to look around to make sure.
As you wish. I will see you back at camp.
Also, I just need to loot, like, all the bodies you just, like, killed.
Well, all right. As you desire. Of course.
This seems sketchy, also. Look at the bald elves. Wait. They're not elves. They're humans? Unless their points have been removed? That one might have been an elf.
Well, all right.
Teventer added those, you know? Fair enough. They were Shartan, and then they cut them out. Sarcophagus. Aftermarket parts. The fuck is this way? Let me just make sure I got all this shit first. Or I guess I could just tab. Right. What am I stuck on? And strange statue. Fun. A strange statue commemorating the emergence of
Deal with these ones and move on.
something. Oh boy. Actually, you can
I'm here. Away with you.
hey, you can switch back to here. I want you to focus on
The Dales!
the nails. What about the nails?
Can't let this stop us! Attack! For the Dales!
My dude.
As you desire. Get them all! Must act! I will make this quick! Defend yourself! To battle! Why did they bother? You will regret crossing the Dalish. What a shame.
Did someone go? What a shame. Remembering the emergence in short-lived life of creating relationships with doors who
Well, all right. As you desire.
dug too high and too frugal and struck
Of course.
elves. Interesting. It's a short-lived trading relationship. Doors. Eh. Variant. I don't think I can go through this one. The door was already locked. Was it really necessary to put a trap there? Oh, look. Tamlin found, not Tamlin. General found another one. Are we going to find another one? Probably. And a raw. It's just a quick travel.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
Absolutely nothing. He's gone.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed
I really don't think it would have been that
intended
easy.
to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well, Keeper.
Tell Haren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Some Sarah's brandy?
I wish we could have found Tamlin. If those creatures... Oh, I can't bear to think about that. Why do you think the Grey Warden won't tell you about this cure?
That's a great question.
Seems rather cruel to withhold it.
Must be something terrible.
Keeper Marathari won't let him withhold it. I say we get your cure, move the clan north, and put this all behind us.
Yes, let's do that.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
As far as I'm aware. Yes, Haren. He is dead.
So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep.
No.
Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
Keeper wants me to tell you to prepare a service.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
The creators are all, like, locked away. Thank you, Haren.
I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
He seems honorable for Shemlin.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask.
Why no? Did elves ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
I've been listening to the Stolen Throne audiobook. And oh, it just adds more pronunciations of different words that I have never heard before. Yeah, the story
You certainly don't
before.
need to ask an old storyteller twice. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales.
I can't have little girls.
Hear the tale
like
of what
race.
makes you Dalish.
Give me this hair.
Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Long ago, we were slaves to the humans. Well, children, it starts with a mommy and a daddy. Oh, that's the little shit line. Long ago, we were slaves to the humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
Humans wouldn't let us be.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
The humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
We chose wandering the lands rather than the human.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
You know, you would think if you want to preserve your culture, the clans, you know, wouldn't stay apart as much as they do. We shall return the old ways to those who have lost.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last Elvenon. Never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get on with your business now.
What do you know about the Dark Side?
Only that they eat living flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder.
Len means people, right? Because Dalen is all people. I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
It's child. Literally means like small person. If I remember correctly. Where? Here, I'm gonna go talk to Mara before I talk to you, Dun.
I wish we'd had more time to examine those artifacts. Perhaps another time if the Keeper thinks it's wise.
You are a lot more level-headed than the Mara I know.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My
Yes.
order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
What does this... I would be honored, but how did this come about?
The darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Will I be able to return to my clan?
We do not know. But we could not watch you suffer. The Grey Warden offers you a way to survive.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
She's dying. You will likely. So you mean there's a chance I will return? We just, I am honored by your offer.
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty and your salvation.
This is my duty, then I will go.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalish. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I would like to stay for Tamlin's funeral.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalish. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
And go, she was the first, and Meryl was the second. She leaves, and Meryl becomes first. Oh. You have one action for each member of your party. These actions will execute when the game resumes.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Okay, Lynn.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Glorious. I am Therena, your majesty. I am no friend of yours, human lord. Oh, that's the third option's always like the last option's always like angry Dalish. It's very anti-human, very angry Dalish. I am Therena, your majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
You know of the Dalish, King Kalen.
I wish I knew more, but your people aren't exactly fond of mine. For good reason. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them.
A little bit less.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Won't be doing that after this. Yeah.
What the king said is true.
Sweet
They've won
child.
several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Dad was also a sweet summer child. But he lived through his hardening. Dylan does not. Spoilers, I guess. Yet you don't sound very reassured. You take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this isn't a real, but he didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite
the
victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. What would you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Loghain's relationship with your parents is very interesting, Caitlin. Very interesting. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
They just meet, like, you just meet him at the beginning, and you're supposed to just not. They just introduce me to him, I'm just supposed to not romance him? Like, what? Alright. Okay. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real fast, so we will be right back. So go get your snacks, water, stretch, go to the bathroom as well. We'll be back in like 4 to 5 minutes. And we're back. What? Also, I got Cheetos, so it's a little bit farther away. Let's go see Alistair. And when.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the Mages.
You on my way?
Good luck to you then.
I don't think I've ever talked to him. Mages.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
But I'm a mage.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be...
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Are they? When will they return?
I am not privy to such knowledge, and, I suspect, neither are you. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
I'll apologize. As you wish.
We stand here in this hour. Good folk are forever.
You're not doing the
young
mage
lady.
things.
You're Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Thorena.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
It's not a luck but skill that will us.
And I'm sure you have plenty of that to offer. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
It's really not. You faced Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
We call it the Beyond, but I know of no connection.
Anytime your spirit leaves
Thorena.
your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What is the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men,
I'll go to her
turning them
character sheet
into
when we're done
twisted
talking to Wynne.
reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The chant says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Good old water. It'll keep me hydrated. That's the thing. If you're playing a drinking game and it's liable to kill you, just substitute with water and you'll stay hydrated. At least. Hey, when I'm Dalish, your chant is bullshit. I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past, but I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Alistair. Thorena. Therena. Technically it's Therena. Because I kind of like cut and pasted like two Dalish words together. I don't remember what they are. course I don't. And then put an A in the end. Fair enough. Fair enough. Enough. Therein. Let me look at my inventory. I got a new ring. First ring. +1 dexterity. We'll keep that on it.
Failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting.
I keep mispronouncing it so it does rhyme with my name, but it's not supposed to.
And if you go to stand beside the maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friend, let us bow our...
I have named one of my characters Rena before. Just remove the B.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well.
I love it.
I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must.
Most of mine
Get
end
out
with
of my
a,
way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
That little smirk and sarcasm. So charming. You are a very strange human. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I am. I am indeed a mage. I don't know if this is gonna make any sense because I'm trying. I'm supposed to be trying. We'll see how this works. I am indeed a mage.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is...
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean... how interesting. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
The titty window. How could you recognize you? You know, a pink-haired elf would probably be easily recognizable. And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Pleased to meet you. My name is Therina.
Right, that was the name.
Rena.
You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens.
Therina.
I wonder why that
you know, I made the name. Both are right. Whatever I feel like in the moment. Therina. Therina. Here we go. You want more women in the Wardens, do you? Or probably because we're too smart for you. We're gonna tease him. You want more women in the Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
I have.
I've only fought them once up close, and that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, Did you find them as monstrous as I did?
I don't know. How monstrous did you find them?
I'd read so much, but it just can't prepare you. I don't look forward to seeing them again. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Yes, Alistair, I'm tainted. I have the taint. Taint. Taint, 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 taint. That argument I saw. What was it about?
With the Mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were once a mage hunter? You were not. You were in training to be one, sir. They really can. They really can.
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the Mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch.
You're
If you have any
entertaining,
questions,
sir.
let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Kind of fun to play with. A chest. Always. Always tease them mercilessly. Okay. Time to loot.
You're very lucky to have such an opportunity.
Can't just... I'm gonna be able to jump over stuff. Let me slide over things. Let me climb ladders. Let me do a lot of things that you don't let me do. You're like super duper appreciated.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Davith, what the fuck, dude?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's
that
about bloody
supposed to
time you
mean?
came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Every time you speak, it just gets worse, Davith. Isn't that a little paranoid?
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here.
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
No, you just walk away. Stay away from all the other Simon. He's pretty close for us to just having met.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the
I have to talk to
Maker's
him later,
eyes.
don't I?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me?
You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you?
You also
All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
It kind of sounds like Anders. Why does he sound... Is that Anders? Anders, is that you? Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no
On the
arguing them out
run?
of it,
No,
though.
that sounds exactly like Anders.
Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It has to be him. If you weren't deserting, why would you sneak around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key.
Wizards.
It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then.
That sounds painful.
So to speak.
That's disgusting.
And an excellent party trick, I'll bet.
Yeah, well... Do you want the key or not?
I don't think I usually have Alistair with me when I talk to him. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Excellent party trick. Mm-hmm.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Oh, Anders. Thank you for checking. Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Yeah. It seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He's hungry. He asked for food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you'll miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone
Yeah,
asks
don't
why he's
question why the
burping,
elf
I'm
is
gonna
helping
say
a
it was
human.
you. Just so you know.
No one said that you couldn't
So?
feed him.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Give food to... Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Oh, Alistair. Why don't I always just pick up Alistair first? stories over here. Interesting.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, I'm Therina.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Aemon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
You have a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
You were like the exact opposite of the other dude. Of death. I'm curious about the joining ritual.
As am I. Has anyone told you about it?
Only that it's dangerous.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
A chest. Bring it. Bring it. That was a hefty chest. Wounded soldier. Talk to you.
I can feel it inside me.
That's rough.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood. You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
I like HoF. I can't really tell. Oh, we had to do this at night because there's the tranquil guarding it.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Are you mistaking me for a servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden.
Mm-hmm.
Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and
racist.
I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought...
Yeah, you did.
But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
See what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Mostly I need it ready. No, I should probably... The Sorrows of Arlathon. Oh no. I bet I don't have enough money for it yet. I'm really hoping they come with their own weapons. I'm pretty sure they do. It'd just be weird if they didn't. This has rapid aim. Unlike all the other shields that you can't be as bigoted as you like to act. I'm sorry, I was racist to you specifically. No one else, just... Blood Dragon Plate! I need more monies! still here when he comes back, right? Pretty sure he is.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a
I don't have a
promising
pup.
member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
The problem.
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muzzle him? Maybe you can help him, Alistair.
Nope, dogs and I don't get along. You do it if you're so eager. Just leave me out of it.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Why do you think I can muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Oh, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Kill the dog? Why is that an option? Why is that an option? That should not
Well
be an
done.
option.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Yes. Probably.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen
That's
across it, I
convenient.
could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood red centre.
It really does. Oh, it really does. Where in the wilds would I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I've literally like not started with a pup with my Bari, like once or twice.
Watch over Terran Logain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow. Watch over Ferelden, the homeland of Holy
Oh, Enclave. Kingsguard. Back to you.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny the Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
There's... Riff? Interesting. Duncan. Davith. Ash Warrior. Ori. Here.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die. Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Yeah, I'm already infected. So, you know, not gonna hurt me much more, but
I was told all Howe's forces are overdue.
yeah, because they're up somewhere killing off all the Kuzlins!
How do you do?
Except for the brother.
My boots are near worn out.
They're going to kill us all.
kill us and then eat us.
That's dark.
Hail to you.
Cute.
Hail to you.
You have a twin? Interesting.
Well met, my lady.
A lady?
Make her watch over you, my lady.
I like these two. You just call an elf my lady?
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Sack. It's a stack of sacks. And a priest. I shouldn't have said that.
Though all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide. My faith sustains me. I shall not fear till they set themselves against me.
I'm glad Alistair's just following you around like a little puppy dog.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Logan's guard.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
It's not persuade.
How
Tell me
can
about
you not know
Turlington.
of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became
Loghain?
a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
He's not here. Maybe. Is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think
He's
it's
here.
my place to discuss his activity.
What is that? I would like an audience with the Terran, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on then.
What is this?
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
What? I've never talked to Loghain like this before. I haven't. I've never gone to really talk to like the guards.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I see you're a Dalish. Marik knew a Dalish elf once. Never saw an equal with the bow before or since. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I didn't even know this was an option. There's, I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
The Dalish don't have kids.
And yet the fate of the Grey Wardens lies in his hands. Remember that.
Okay.
Yes?
Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan
forget we
recruited
just
me about
really
6
talk to
months ago.
anyone.
The Chantry raised me, and becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for
Yeah, but
fighting
you never-
Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You speak fondly of Duncan. I can talk to him about Duncan before Duncan dies. What?
I spent years in that chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful. You know what, I'll talk to you about this later.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
We'll talk about this later. I don't want to run out of things to talk to you about, like, this early in the game, because, like, I do it far too early anyways. Wait, there's elf fruit. Gotta go pick up the elf fruit. It's super helpful in this game.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Maker's Breath, another elf. What do you want?
I know this name, but I know what? Who? What? Who are you? And why can I not think of who you are? Cause are you Andrew? Who are you? Who are you? I happen to be a Grey Warden human, not subservient. You have a problem. Better. You have a problem with elves?
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
Can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
Why have you painted the dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle
Oh,
can
it
confuse
is Colin!
them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our
Like,
hounds
I recognized
so they know we are
it,
the same.
and I'm like, this is a human that I've romanced before. I couldn't place it from a specific game because he's in all of them. Apparently, when I don't know it's Colin, his voice is somewhere between Alistair and Anders. That's where it went in my brain. I'm like, it sounds like Alistair a little bit, but also kind of sounds like Anders, but it's not either of them really. What if the enemy is painted with Caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
No. Absolutely not.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Oh, sir. Okay, I think we're ready to head out.
You found Alistair, did you? Good.
Yeah, and
I'll
then I
assume you're ready
dragged him
to begin
all over.
preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother
Wait, what?
ambushed me. The
What do
way
you mean
she
technically
wields
is
guilt
Anders
makes
too?
it stick her
Wait,
in the
is he?
army.
Does he fight?
She forced you to
An
sass the
awakening?
mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan.
That makes so much sense.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin.
I don't know how I didn't know that
You four will
already.
be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
I wasn't wrong. Oh, what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood. Actually, no, she's gonna question shit. How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now,
There's
but
probably a
the
lot of
sealed
those.
chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Alistair, you hear that? You're guiding me somewhere. You hear that, Alistair? You ready to guide? And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen. though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
Yep.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
Good point.
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
And, what kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Well, it's obviously not part of the joint. Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
She's so small. Look at her and these 3 human men. She's so... Poor human. Look at how small she is. It also doesn't help that I think they're on, like, an incline. He comes up to maybe their shoulders. Maybe.
Of course.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds.
Yes.
The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest
the
tonight.
Graphics. The forest what? I think the game cut him off.
Smell its breath from here.
Smell its breath from. Oh, that's funny.
Now this should be
Dead yet?
One down.
Say your prayers.
Bye-bye.
Right to the base. Time for some fun.
It's a fight. How lovely.
They'll figure
Any
it
last
out.
words? Time for some fun. Don't say I didn't warn you. Dead yet? Right to the face. Any last words?
They're doing
You asked for
fine.
it. Say your prayers.
I hate when you accidentally like click on the ground. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. Actually, do that. Audio, music. Resume, not X.
As you desire. Well, all right. Of course.
Her voice kind of reminds me of Barbie. Like the video games. Missionary Jogby.
Lovely.
Letter. A personal letter. I want to read it. Letter to Jogby. I don't think I've ever picked that up. I don't think I usually remember tab at this point in the game. That cow thing looks...
Is that? Grey
Rough.
Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try and bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, you get out of there.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
I think I usually do the overcoming these dangers as part of our test, but I'm playing a mage, so you forget I have magic at my command. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee
She's
they
also
won't
tainted
take
already.
us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is
Aren't you
reassuring.
Joy,
That
ray
doesn't
of
mean I'm here to
sunshine.
make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Why aren't you leading us? Why am I leading everyone? Wildflowers, is this the one I need?
And so I shall.
Maybe. The quest updated.
Time for more dark spawn, I see. Oh, you adore this.
Also, at some point I might. What is it? Eating Emery does have one of the voices for Mill. I can't remember what race.
There you go.
Oh, Alistair Hunt.
Oh, is that right? What a mess.
I need to change his tactics. Point. He's just going to keep getting himself killed. Like another way to go back this. No, we're going this way. I tried to run again. I'm glad I'm still learning things in this game. It's not just, you know, because of different origins. I don't know how I never tried to talk to Logan before. I don't think I've ever talked to the guy about Aelin or
I'm sensing more dark spawn. It's a fight. How lovely. Oh my. Well, that's fun. Now this should be amusing. So I shall.
oh, David, I thought you were a darkspawn. My bad. Oops.
Oh my. Now that is fresh. Oh, what?
Alistair.
I see. It's so darling the way you belong. Truly, it is. We are that awesome. Another one for it.
Squirrel? Some kind of woodland creature.
Well, all right. here's... We will need to fight the entire flight ourselves. Ah! Oh, I do adore this. I would like...
Maker!
It's a fight! How lovely!
I need AoEs to suck.
And how's that? Whether I
Oh, Sir Jory. Sir Jory, you almost died.
As you desire, and so I shall.
Chest. Rigby's field with notes on the chained barbarian mud idol. I don't think just like an upper thing. Okay, this is where we were before. I have a level up. And another power I can use. I already have the thing, the arcane shield. I don't think I need that. I could do lightning. We'll do heroic offense. Orient, wait, which one? Paralysis. Crushing prison. Telekinetic weapons. Cool. Force shield. Mind blast. Mind blast. I want to save. I don't usually save her, but that 5. Cool. Quick save. Trail sign. Interesting.
Looky here.
That did absolutely nothing. It made a sound and 2 people interacted with it. Other than that, nothing. I guess we've been this way. There's dead bodies. Anyone else hear a bear? Oh, sorry, it's a Genlock rogue. Couple there's multiple of them. Oh no! Definitely an accident.
Down you go. Another foe fallen, is it?
Looky here.
What does that do? Yep, I definitely have not had tab during most of this part.
What did they attack?
They definitely attacked.
That is precious.
100% the wolves attacked and not Arana. Why is it blocked by reeds?
I think I have some blood on me.
Blood on me? Oh, I do have blood on me. Chest.
We're being attacked by a shark.
A what? Oh shit.
Well, all right.
I mean, they're just wolves. Why did the wolf have? Why do these wolves have lyrium potions on them? Hey, they look kind of familiar. Maybe it's just because they're bald.
And so I shall.
Better. Well, okay. Another to jog me. Quest completed. Rigby's meeting point and found a note in the small cache of goods, but no sign of Rigby. I don't even know what this is. I've never done that before. Tab is a wonderful thing. Map. We haven't gone that way yet. Doesn't seem like there's really anything over here. Also haven't gone that way. But look, there's crates and stuff. We're gonna go this way. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't remember. Well, I don't trust that. Chase and trail sign. Aha, I got one. I'm still invisible. I'm just gonna throw some fire.
I tell you?
You're so cute.
Lovely.
What's that?
What's what?
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Hey, I found Rigby.
What's this?
I'm gonna go there too.
Just
Time for some fun! Time to take the wheel! Right to the face! Yeah.
It's a fight!
Yes, you must.
Away with you! Oh, is that right?
Oh, I don't wanna.
Yes!
Okay, damn it, that's on you.
Blood on me.
You walked straight into my fire. That's on you.
Of course.
I warned you you're with a mage. Missionary Rigby. Rigby's Last Will and Testament. Generic. New quest, Last Will and Testament. Seems I'm like ruining those things, so that's being better at breaking chests. Another chainsid. Okay, thank you so much for the raid and thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good sleep. I will. I don't know how far we're going to get tonight. Probably see Logan again.
As you desire. Is one of you Dark's Fun Wall? You know what? I'm fine with that. You know, I just said I was like hadn't been losing things. That's fair. I kind of just we'll probably finish this area and then I'll see how much more we do. You know, that's not what characters. One of you a rogue? You're a rogue. Powers. Can you unlock shit? Oh, statistics. I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember. Oh, powers, not character.
Over here.
I saw it, but what did they all mean? What does it all mean? Wait, what? I don't know where I'm going. This is fine. Okay, I'm going the right way. Oh, there's two more on the map. I'm really far back. Wish I could, you know, on the map? Here's 4. That's right by this one. Does it all make? I'm gonna go look at the other one too. It's like straight down here. Oh, H is for hold. I was like, why are they all the way over there? I held them. That was my bad. I was trying H for like heroics or something. Oh, a hidden cache. This is what I get from all those things. You rummage around the rubble and find— oh no, this is from Rigby's. Rigby's secret cache. Inside is an iron lockbox sealed with wax. Take the box to bring to Jeddah. How have I missed so much of this game?
What's this?
Fuck if I know. I don't even know who Jeddah is. He's in Redcliffe. Okay. I will probably talk to her anyways, and they'll probably give me a prompt to give it to her, or they'll be like a— this one. Oh, this isn't the way I want to go. Another sign, trail sign. Does it all mean?
What's this?
I got a new quest update. The trail signs of the chainsaw have alerted you to an old cache in the Covering Wilds. Alistair! Oh no, I wanted— bring stuff into the fire. Okay, well, where is it? Okay, well, it's not behind me, it looks like. So it has to be in front of me? Unless it's not on the map. Which, in that case, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Freeze. Well done. I healed myself. I'm gonna mind blast. You know that dude. Oh, it's an AoE, isn't it? Personal range. Cool. Okay, I understand what these for it is now. Oh, Alistair. poultices that are poisons. Oh, poisons. Okay. Now it's take you out. I was hoping it would. It did not. I think I can, yeah.
What's this?
Just the two of us.
Oh, well. Another foe fallen, is it?
Did it fail?
Right there.
How dare you!
There it goes.
Away with you! Oh, I see. What to do?
Just keep heal out. That didn't work.
It's a fight. How lovely. Just given up, you know. Oh, you adore this.
Just giving up.
Well, if I must, I would like a tour. What a mess. Oh, well. Another foe fallen, is it?
Now that was a little rough.
Inch of access. I got it. Yeah. Oh yes, people are gonna have injuries. Pick up you too.
Ow! My bruises are all bruised now.
His bruises are all bruised. I don't know where Sir Jory went.
Hey, I didn't
Are we still in battle? Because Sir Jory's still asleep. I walked right by him. Why are you in the water?
Most painful. I will need bandaging.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm so helpful. Saved. I don't like when it saves.
It appears we will need to fight the entire blight ourselves. My word!
Oh.
Right. Dead yet?
There you go.
Say your prayers.
Oh,
Time for some fun. Any last words?
How's that?
Nicely
We
done.
are that awesome.
Lovely.
Death root in a pile of rocks. I don't know if I picked up the flower yet. I think I did.
And so I shall.
You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. This is gonna be a good idea. Gazarath from slumber. Who's Gazarath?
Let's see.
Let's
Time for some fun.
Oh, yes!
We down you go. Any last words?
Ouch. It heals. That's great.
Say I didn't warn you.
Nicely done.
Inventory overload.
Go on.
Potent health potus. And here to yeah, hold on. Inventory. I can wear these boots. Nope, I already have boots on. I can wear the chains this robe looks like. They look exactly the same. Wear any of those. I can wear a hat. Alistair. How about being like hot, great stuff in case. Well then. It's almost midnight, and I'm going to take that as a sign. So we still have to do the joining and all that stuff. I had the patch and everything. I hope it saved after that last fight. Here's hoping. No raids tonight because I'm starting to get a headache. I just noticed now that I like stopped focusing on the game. I'm gonna send my socials. Apparently in all caps. Nope. And Discord if you want to join any of those. I'm very right now my schedule's kind of non-existent. I really just need to remove it from Twitch. I keep forgetting to. I will probably forget to again. So follow on join the Discord or follow on Twitter to know when I'm going live, or you know, put your alerts on, even though sometimes they're kind of delayed. I'm trying to keep up with YouTube, and hopefully I'll be making some TikToks tomorrow. So, or editing. So, with on that note, yep, it's time to end the stream. So have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.